Okay, welcome everyone. This is your boy Only Facts on Let's What.
Get
All
canceled.
right, then. So we're gonna bring out controversial topic as usual. That's what we do. Topic you can talk about at home, at work, whatever. But if you wanna cancel us after that, it's your choice.
I don't care if you cancel us.
All right, cool. Let's do it.
All
So the
right.
topic of today is fatherhood a choice for men? Do we choose to become father, or it's an accident, or it's also a choice? What do you think?
It's a choice.
I have to beg to differ.
I don't care. How is it not a choice? Tell me. So from the instance, let's start here. Y'all having sex. You nutting that girl. From that, there's a 99% chance she's gonna get pregnant.
Okay.
That action alone is you knowing that you can become a father. So
Okay.
how is that not a choice?
Now, here's the kind of argument to this. So we know that women will control access to sex and children.
Mm-hmm.
Access to children and sex mean what? You decide if you want to have sex, and you decide if you want to have a child. You decide. It's a choice.
Mm-hmm.
As men, of course, I'm gonna nut in you. It's gonna happen, but I don't have a decision to take that to motherhood or fatherhood, unless she say, okay, we agree that you and I gonna have a child, but it's our choice to have that child. If one of the parties don't decide to have a child, it's no longer my choice. I'm out of the equation. Now you say I came into you, cool.
Take the responsibility.
Responsibility.
That's the action.
But again, the only thing is that once you know that I came into you and you might be pregnant.
No.
So yeah, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Option one is the morning after pill. If I don't want to become a father, I say, you know what? Let's go get my pill.
Most people don't do that though.
No.
Most people do not do that.
Hold on.
Most people don't take that
the morning after pill is available to the wide public.
Wide public, but most people don't take that responsibility because you know why? They act in the enjoyment of fucking freely and coming inside of each other freely and don't think about the consequences of that.
Okay. So the solution to the consequence of what's likely to happen is the morning after pill. That's step one.
Okay.
Because it's been unwanted pregnancy that been happening. That's also been invented the morning after pill. Because if accident happen, the accident is gonna happen because that shit is good.
It's not an accident.
So don't get me wrong. That shit is good.
It's not an accident. It's not an accident. Y'all know it feel better to fuck without a condom than it does with a condom.
That's what I just
it's not
say.
An accident. It's a choice.
I say it's good.
So my point is still right. It's a choice.
And then plus you have fun. It's go both ways.
I get what you're saying on my end, but I feel like it's still a choice.
Okay.
The woman does have to say yes or no. Should I keep this baby or not? Should I go?
That is correct.
Yes, that is right. Okay. But let's start from the beginning.
What am I saying? What am I saying in it? What am I saying in it?
Let's start.
What am I saying?
You do have a say.
What am I saying?
If she's a woman, if she's a woman, there is a say.
A man can have children, of course.
No. If she's a alpha woman where she knows what she's expecting for herself and wants for herself, right?
Okay.
She knows the dude she's messing with, she's gonna bring that to that person and be like, yo, this is what's going on, what's your idea, what are we gonna do, want to keep it, whatever the case. That's what a real woman would do.
Okay.
And then if the guy says no, she has to now figure out, do I want to do this by myself? Or do
you exercise your right to become a mother at a time.
At that time.
That's correct. So wait.
At that time, we're talking about from the beginning. Let's pull back. That's the time where she's already found out she's pregnant.
Okay.
I'm talking about let's pull back from the act.
From the inception, okay. From the act. Right. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. From the act. I'm not talking about, I'm pregnant now.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay.
You knew what's gonna happen from the act.
Okay.
That's where I'm talking.
I totally get that. From the act. After the act, you say, "Oh shoot, I'm ovulating. I might be pregnant." Hold on. Let me think. I might be pregnant. What women do? We're gonna say, you know what? I might get through the money after pay because I don't want to be a father now. I don't want to be one.
And that's if the man is responsible enough to do that. Let's get there. Let's go there.
No, because if you don't tell me that, okay, cool, You just came in me, and there's a likelihood for me to become pregnant. You know this. Hold on,
Tell
hold on.
me.
You know,
You should have had that conversation a long time ago.
Okay, cool. Let's
Y'all should have
assume.
discussed the
Let's
birth
assume.
control. Y'all should have discussed if y'all sleeping without,
There's a
with
lot.
or without.
There's a lot of children that come off of one night stand.
No, so I'm not scared of that. But anyways,
They don't even know each other. We have no discussion. It's just off the cuff, right?
mm-hmm.
And then that happened, and then I bust, and then you're like, okay, cool. So I'm gonna ask you.
I get that scenario. That scenario.
It is a scenario that happened pretty much all the time. That's why we have a lot of single mothers, because a lot of one night stand be happening, and then she found out she's pregnant. She found out she's pregnant, or she most likely had to be pregnant. She most likely knows she can be pregnant. But guess what? She wanna tell me, man.
How is a one night stand?
Okay.
Pause. Wait. We're gonna use this scenario, right?
Correct.
We're gonna use the one night stand scenario. How is she gonna tell him when she only knows she slept with him that one night? It's not gonna work out that way.
That's cool. It was a one night stand. That's cool.
So
now, as a man, I'm gonna exercise my choices. Mm-hmm. My choice is to become a father, because obviously one night stand, I don't know you well. You're off the cuff. My choice to become a father is this. Number one, that happened. We have to get you. We have to get you. If there's likelihood for you to become pregnant, I'm gonna have to get you.
No, that is not the scenario that plays out. I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I hear what you're saying. That yes, as a responsible man will say this. Nah, they're trying to save their coins because it's a free fuck. They didn't have to worry about nothing. They enjoyed their moment and they're saving their coins. They're not gonna think about, oh shit, okay, I just slept with this girl. I cummed inside of her. Crap. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me get the morning after pill. No, it's going to end up being the woman's responsibility to get that morning after pill.
Okay, cool. Then, if she woman has something to get the morning after pill,
it's going to end up being that, because you know why? No matter what, like my favorite, I'm not trying to give her no credits because she ain't paying me for this. Judge Lake says, daddy's maybe mommy's baby. So no matter what, if the daddy doesn't want to play a part of it, it's going to always be the mom's responsibility.
Okay, so you're making a good point. You're making a good point.
So in that way, I will agree with you that fatherhood is a choice in that way. Not a choice in that way.
Not a choice in that way.
In that
because
way, yes.
I do not hold my power stop the moment.
Once the pregnancy is there, it stops.
Well, okay, so what I'm trying to say is this, is that before the child is conceived, well, no, let me tell you that. Yeah. Until you realize you are pregnant. Until you realize you are pregnant. Let's say you didn't know, you didn't keep track of your cycle, you have a one night stand, boom, you miss your period, you're pregnant. You have another option. So the first option for a man that's responsible, we're gonna say, let's get you to know money after pill. It doesn't happen often. Men gonna say, okay, you know what? I didn't know. Whatever happened, I didn't get money after pill. You already passed that time. It's the past 72 hours. It's most likely to have to be pregnant. Cool. I get that part. Step 2, you realize you're pregnant. Mm-hmm. What's the second option? And the man told you, I don't want to be a father. I wasn't ready for it.
The next option is abortion.
Correct. It's abortion. The same is an option. Again, what does a man have to say about this? I can say, you know what? I don't want to be a father. I can force you. I cannot force you to have an abortion. I can force you, but I told you I don't want to be a father.
Okay.
So it take to tango. You're gonna exercise again your right to choose if you want to have. Hold on. If you want to have this child or not. You say, you know what? I don't give a fuck about you. Go ahead. I'm gonna take care of that child. Now you made me a father out of no choice.
Okay.
No choice. Now, for a responsible adult, and I know most adults are not responsible.
Not in those acts. Even the richest of the richest are not.
Just like common sense ain't coming.
Yeah.
Right. Should go ahead and have an abortion because I don't want to be a father, and I assume you don't want to be a mother now. Mm-hmm. But if you want to be a mother, I have no say. I'm done. Mm-hmm. 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 That's where my choices stop. So
when I want you to understand what you just said.
Right.
When your choices stop.
Cool.
At the pregnancy, when she got that positive
when she decided to keep it.
When she decided to keep it.
That's when she decided to keep it with or without my choice, with or without my will.
That's when the man has no choice.
That's correct. And I know a lot of cases.
I'm talking and I'm gonna stand my ground no matter what.
Mhm.
Let's start from the beginning.
Right, but from the beginning, from the beginning,
From the
vi-
beginning, yes,
from the beginning. Stop
from
it
the
again.
beginning,
We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna
from
do that.
from
From the
the
beginning, we're
beginning,
not gonna do that.
from the
But what
beginning.
I'm trying to say is that from the inception, for her knowing she's pregnant, after sex, knows that she's likelihood to be pregnant. The option one. Let's say you don't want to be a mother,
Mm-hmm. Oh,
and then
if you don't want to be a mother, that's
I'm
when you use
I'm
contraceptives as far as condoms, birth control, and so
correct,
forth.
correct. So the man extend the man influence run to the point where we have to wear a condom. That's option one.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only option. Or not bust into you if the man has game, if you can resist it.
Okay.
Okay? This is
Mm-hmm.
our two options. That's it. After that, the choice is literally yours. Morning after pill, uh, and the abortion is your choice.
Mm-hmm.
If you made me a father, when you deny those two options, I have no other option.
Mm-hmm.
The only two options that I had were wearing a condom and gave you a morning after pill.
Okay.
That's it. That's my influence. After that, and then also pay for an abortion if I really don't want to be a father.
yeah.
Like if you say this is my body, my choice, I don't want to be. Don't want to go through that. I have no other option than becoming a father. I have no other option. I'm
you
done.
become a father, but as far as that's concerned, it's also have to do with your activity. So let's play on that part of fatherhood.
Okay.
Okay, she made you not have a choice, blah blah blah, whatever the case. Now it's the activity of fatherhood. Now the next thing is like, oh shoot, I got a kid on the way. This is what's going on, or whatever the case may be. Don't want to be a part of that child's life. That's another part of a choice of fatherhood.
No, no,
That
no.
is another angle.
Hold on. You're going far. I'm trying to say that
But that is an angle.
before the child come into this world, before the child, women bring children into the world. You bring children into the world.
Mm-hmm.
Men will give you the seed.
Mm-hmm.
You nurture your child and you bring the child into the world.
Mm-hmm.
When we give you the seed, whatever you do with the seed is your choice, not my choice. My responsibility.
Why is it not your choice?
Hold on.
Okay, what
Hold
you
on.
do with it? Got it.
What you do with what you do with it? What you do with it?
Calm down and listen.
Well, what you do with it is your choice.
Mm-hmm.
My responsibility are come in two prongs. Either not having sex, that's one option.
Mm-hmm.
Not coming to you,
Mm-hmm.
second option, or wear a condom. Those three options can be exercised for men not to have children.
Same thing for a woman. Same for women. Not having sex,
Mm-hmm.
using contraceptives like birth control,
Correct,
or abortion.
So, which mean that if none of those options, now, I'm talking because I'm a man.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't exercise, if I exercise all three options, let's say not having sex is not the option. We're gonna have sex. People have sex every day. This is a natural need. It's gonna happen, right? Put that to the side. Wearing condoms is a great option. Now, if we can decide the reliability of condoms, we can.
It's still a 99.1% chance of pregnancy.
Because also the condom can bust. That happens.
That's why it's the 99.1.
That happened.
Mm-hmm.
So in a case if a condom burst and I enjoyed it and I came into you, so next step is what? Is a money after pill. Mm-hmm. Now my choice and my influence stopped because I already came. I can take it back. Mm-hmm. Now it's up to you now. Do you want to have do you want a money after pill? No. What can I do? Nothing. You want to keep this child? Yes. What can I do? Not a damn thing.
But that's at the time of conception.
You don't want to have an abortion.
That's the time of.
I don't want an abortion.
Are you talking about once she find out she's pregnant?
Correct. Okay. Correct. So I'm not saying condom bust every day, but that happened. Now it's not in most cases. In most cases of unwanted pregnancy and unwanted pregnancy, it's a choice where we have sex without condom, mm-hmm. Right? And I bust into you, and now there's a likelihood for you to become pregnant, mm-hmm. Right? So as a man, I will say this: I don't want to be a father. I'm not going to feel my power for you not to become a mother or to make a mother because you don't want to be a mother because I'm not ready to be a father.
Got it.
Right?
Mhm.
So I'm a responsible man. Let's assume I'm a responsible man. I say, well, it happened. I bust into you. You most likely don't be a mother. I don't want to become a father. Are you ready to become a mother? No, I'm not. Okay. Let's go get you a money after pill. I don't want that. I don't feel like taking it. I can buy it. You might not take it. I cannot force you. I cannot shove it down your throat to take a money after pill.
Yeah, you can bring the horse to the pond, but you can't make it drink, or the
That
water
is
you can't
correct.
make it drink. Yeah.
What is my power in there? I have zero power. It's your choice.
Okay, I get.
Step one. Hold on. Step one. Step two. Let's assume you don't take money after pill. Now you're actually pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Early stage of pregnancy. Okay, I don't want to become a father. Don't make me a father because I'm not ready to be a father. I put out option one. You said no. Option two is to have an abortion. I don't want to go through an abortion.
Then those plays are not in your hand.
I'm out of place.
You're out of place.
Correct.
Got it. That part I understand.
That's what I'm talking about.
But I'm always gonna
That's
go
what
from the beginning. Like we said before, the beginning.
and this happened in a lot of cases.
It happens in
Whether it's
many.
with people in a relationship,
Mm-hmm.
people are not in a relationship, people hooking up, it happened.
Mm-hmm.
It happened. So the point I'm trying to prove is this: is that men can exercise their power not to be fathers to a certain extent until it become out of my hand.
Okay.
Because it's your body. You pick and choose whatever enter your body, and whatever never will not enter your body.
All right, sir. I hear you, Mr. Facts.
So this is what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying that all men are responsible. I'm talking about a responsible man.
I agree with you.
Right.
There's a point where it's cut off for the man.
Correct. It's
Yes.
a point cut off the man where I have
no longer have a say.
I no say.
Nothing.
I have nothing.
I understand.
I cannot twist you. I cannot coerce you. I can't.
There's points but there's also areas,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of gray areas where the man also has his point.
Mm-hmm.
And it starts with the responsibility of the act in the beginning.
Okay.
I'm just, I like to be very simple, dumb, bring it down to
okay.
the first step. The first step
okay.
is the act. Once you penetrate her without a condom and nut inside of her, that is the act of putting yourself into a chance of fatherhood. If
Mm-hmm.
you do not want that chance,
Mm-hmm.
you will walk, live, and breathe with a condom.
Correct.
Or you will walk, live, and breathe with morning after pills.
Correct.
One or the other.
Cool.
One or the other.
Cool. But at the end of the day, let's say it's like a race. A race is where when you have to pass the baton.
Mm-hmm.
At the beginning of the race, everybody tries to speed as much as they can,
mm-hmm.
and somebody have to take it to the finish line.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't pass you the baton, you're not gonna finish the race.
No.
If I drop the baton, you're not gonna finish the race.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same situation. We're running, we're having fun, we try to go as fast as we can, and I pass you the baton of motherhood. You can show like, I'm not taking the baton, I don't want to be a mother. I can drop the baton.
I hear.
Correct. That's what I'm going to say. The responsibility is on both sides.
It's on both sides.
I
just want to be realistic with this.
Correct.
It's on both sides.
It's on both sides.
And when it cuts off is when the conception, the pregnancy is now vital. That's when it cuts off.
Correct.
So I agree with you on that.
Right.
That hey, she's pregnant now. What do you want to do? You gonna keep it?
Right.
Abortion? Because I don't want no baby. I hear that coming from the man's standpoint.
Right.
But I also want the man's standpoint to be responsible as well. You made that choice of having the child once you laid down with her without a condom.
And maybe this
so
is
that's where you walked into the fatherhood.
Correct.
You walked freely into it.
I totally agree. Because this has happened times and times again.
That's how it happens every day.
Hold on, because this has happened time and time again.
It happens every
day. It happens every day.
Scenario.
And because a lot of women say, you know what? I didn't want to be a mother. Now I'm a mother. I never chose to be a mother. Now I'm a mother. Science are put in place guardrails for you to not become a mother.
True.
A lot of options for women.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot for men. The only option for men, is vasectomy, which is timelined, which after a point you cannot reverse it, or condom, which is a technology that's, I would say, fairly reliable in most cases. But the options in your disposal are plentiful. There's contraception,
I hear you.
There's money after pill, there's abortion.
I hear you.
And
but I want us to be real. I hear you. Nothing that you're saying is not valid. It's valid to the 10th power. My thing is, you had a choice when you laid down and came inside of it.
True.
That's when you made the choice.
True. But that's true. But by me. No. There's a caveat to it. But by me telling you, because the child doesn't come. We're not going to be born
without you coming inside. A woman cannot be pregnant. She can't get pregnant by herself.
Yes.
There's no baby without the
seed. Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you made the choice when you planted the seed. You made that
seed can be
you planted it. It grew over time, but seed, you put the water, so now it flourished. That's it.
The seed can be interrupted. It's just like if you yank a seed out of the ground.
I hear you, but without you doing the act, the seed would have never been planted.
I totally agree.
That's what I just need that to be put across. Without the act of you planting or watering the garden, it would never happen.
Let me put it this way.
That's where your choice of fatherhood is.
Let me put it this way. Let's say you have dinner, friends over, and you're cooking on the stove. And you have a conversation or whatever, and the stove catch fire. Whatever you're cooking, you just catch fire. Now everybody's panicked. Something has to be done to stop the fire. Right? My level of control before the stove catch fire was my attention to detail, to be mindful. I get carried away by the conversation with a friend, the stove catch fire. Right? Would you tell me you shouldn't have your friend over?
No.
You shouldn't have. That's such a nice conversation.
That's not what I'm saying. That is not what I'm saying.
What you saying?
That is not the storyline.
What you saying?
You just said you needed to be attentive.
Yeah.
So be attentive.
Okay.
Be attentive to your choices.
Right.
Be attentive to what may happen if you go this route.
Correct.
Because no one is responsible for your actions but yourself.
Correct.
No one is responsible for anybody's actions but themselves. Wait. So I'm going to prove a point.
Okay.
For both sides.
Okay.
So from the man coming inside the woman, planting the seed. That's responsible for that action. And then also for the woman keeping the pregnancy, even though man told him he did not want the baby anymore. That's also a responsibility she has to take upon herself.
Correct.
So I'm not discrediting either sides, but I want us to also make it valid and bring it back. Come on, let's pull it back, rewind real quick. You had a say as a man from the beginning. Now that it's at the aftermath, you don't have a say. But in the beginning, you had a say. And if you did not want that beginning, you should use a condom or don't come inside.
Well,
that's what I'm trying to say.
You should also have a choice to close your leg.
She did.
No.
Why not? Oh, so she closed your leg.
Because again.
No, you're trying to be funny. You're trying to be funny, and I'm not for it.
How am I being funny?
I'm not for it.
Keep in mind.
If that's the case, keep your penis down.
Let me put it this way. Let me put it this way. Who controls sex? Hold on.
Yes.
Who controls sex?
The woman.
Who controls sex?
Wait.
Who controls access to sex?
Wait.
Who controls access to sex?
You're not even letting me answer.
Okay. Go ahead.
Only facts. Come on.
Go ahead.
Yes. Woman has the key to opening the sex box.
Okay.
Agreed.
Okay.
Because if she don't want it, you're not getting it.
Okay.
I get it.
Okay.
Yes.
We can agree on that one.
We agree.
Okay, good. So you shouldn't have chosen to have sex in the beginning. Because If you say I'm not gonna have sex,
Oh.
I'm not gonna have sex. If you say I'm not having sex with you, then I'm not gonna force.
So the act of planting the seed doesn't count.
It doesn't count if you have a choice to have sex with me.
The act of.
But you know.
Wait.
Hold on.
I know you're not that shallow.
No.
Wait.
Okay. What you gonna say? What you gonna say?
You just said.
Mhm.
I want to make sure I heard this right, because
Yeah.
maybe I'm not hearing it correct.
Okay.
You just said you should have never gave me the access to have sex.
Correct.
So because she gave you the access to have sex,
Correct.
It gives you the right to come inside of her?
There's a likelihood for that to happen.
You don't want to be a father,
Mm-hmm.
and you come inside of her. You just said, I don't want to be a father,
mm-hmm.
but you came inside of her.
Okay.
How is that the act of the responsible movement or behavior?
Mm-hmm.
How is that a responsible behavior of someone that doesn't want to be a father?
Okay.
How is, I need my question to be heard.
Yeah.
How?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be a father.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want no kids.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go out there and have sex.
Mm-hmm.
And I come inside of her.
Mm-hmm.
How is that not me making myself a father?
Can I answer your question?
But I need you to hear the question before you answer.
I hear your question.
Okay, go ahead.
I hear your question. How doesn't it make me a father by me coming inside of you when you didn't want to be a mother? Correct?
You didn't answer my question.
You never even entertained the motherhood.
I'm talking about the man side.
Right, correct.
Pause.
Correct.
You didn't answer my question.
Correct.
We're coming back again. Let me repeat the question one more time. I'm a guy.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to enjoy my sex life.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want no ties, no responsibilities.
Mm-hmm.
As far as boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Or matter of fact, I'm a guy and I don't want no children. I'm not ready
mm-hmm.
to be a father.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I'm out here sleeping and busting nut inside of vaginas,
mm-hmm.
planting seeds everywhere,
mm-hmm.
possibility of blooming flowers,
mm-hmm.
but I don't want to be a father.
Mm-hmm.
How is that not my choice?
Like I said, let me put it this way. Let me answer that question.
You're not gonna answer that
question.
No,
I'm gonna answer that question. By me bashing to you, spreading my seed, like women like to say, spreading my seed everywhere.
We're planting flowers.
There's a likelihood for me to become a father. It's highly likely. Okay, let me answer your question. It's highly likely. Number one, because highly likely, I can also exercise my right for you not making you a mother if you don't want to be one.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on. Let me finish. If responsibility is on me not coming to you, or I came into you, now the wrong is already done. It's messed up. It's gonna be called adopted after the death. Now I'm gonna exercise my right on not being a father, not wanting to be a father.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to you to accept or deny it.
But
it's up to you to accept or deny it. Hold on. It's up to you to accept or deny it. If I say let's go get if I say let's go get the money after pill. Let's just say I'm gonna get you. If I say I'm gonna get your money after pill.
Okay, so you're putting in that play. Fine. Yeah. Fine.
Correct. So I spread my seed everywhere, and I say I don't want to be a father.
So you're just gonna have morning after pill on deck.
Hey, you have to be on deck. If I don't want to be a father,
I just want to make sure.
If I don't want to be a father, I'm gonna exercise that right.
Condoms and morning after pill on deck.
I'm gonna exercise that right. Okay. I'm gonna exercise that right.
I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
Again, we didn't use condom. We passed that stage. We had sex without condom. Okay? Now, it happened. I came in with you.
We already went over this.
Correct. That is correct. That's correct. When you say that, when you say that I chose to be a father by coming to you, I say yes. But I'm gonna exercise my right for not being a father because I'm gonna propose the action.
I feel if
exactly that's
I'm gonna come from gonna come from my end,
which is
right?
me passing you the baton.
I want my child to have a family.
Do you want to finish the race or you don't want to interrupt the race? Because this is the race. Okay?
Drop the baton.
Okay. But what's the case? The baton is not dropped. Because she said, I don't want to go through that. I don't want to take the money after pill. I don't want to do. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do. You came to me. It's your problem now. I'm gonna have this child whether you like it or not. This is the narrative, whether you like it or not.
And then she has to just be happy with being a single mother.
Like I say,
I'm gonna tell you
that's
like
the reason,
that.
that's the reason why
She's
I said.
going to be happy to have to deal with the responsibility of being a single mother,
in most
and
cases,
she can't dog him out.
No,
she
she
No,
can.
why?
She can because
Why?
it's biologically his the
Why?
father.
He biologically father, but not wanting the kid. So that's different.
How does it play out in real life?
It doesn't play out that way. It doesn't. It doesn't.
I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about utopia here. We're talking about reality. It doesn't.
I'm talking about reality.
Correct.
It doesn't play out that way. The woman's gonna
The woman's gonna come after him for child support,
She's
for
gonna
whatever.
slander him on
Correct.
social media.
Correct.
She's gonna
For
talk
something,
crap about.
for all the trust he has exercised to this point for not being willing to be a father, but she's gonna take it farther to finish the race
Yes.
and make him a father,
Mhm.
and all the legal ramifications, all the other things that come along with being a father, he's gonna become a father not by choice, whether he like it or not.
Mhm.
Because she said, and I heard a lot of women say, whether you like it or not, I'm gonna keep this child.
I'm okay. All right. I'm about to wrap it up.
The moment a man hear that, it's over. It's done.
We agree. All right, y'all. Because we gonna have the same conversation over. I feel it.
Anyway,
I feel it.
Anyway,
Tell me.
I like you guys, man. What you think about, and the woman can say what they think about.
Please.
We can agree to disagree,
ladies.
but I do believe that not our fatherhood are choice.
All right. Agree with you. I ain't going farther than that. Now, my final question for y'all. Should we continue going or should we be canceled? Let us know.
Trust is yours.